Hi guys, it's been a while, but we're gonna do a single edge shave today. Stick around. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. Today, we're using Gentleman's Nod Calabria, one of my absolute favorite soaps in my den, or soap sets. I have the matching splash. Fantastic stuff. Balm today will be bare naked. I'm gonna get bare naked for you guys, so be scared. My scent of the day will be ÉlixirdeVie from Tempus Vitae, which is it's like a lemon, orange, grapefruit, or it's lemongrass, orange, grapefruit, elemi. That's all you need to know. Super freshy to go along with the super freshy. Brush today. The BBS Live. This was the Bluegrass Muse from Paul at Trotter Handcrafts with his Manchurian knot. And then, we haven't used this in a long time. This is the Gem Micromatic. There we go. And Gem Blade. Put it in there. This is a TTO, twist open. And lock her down. And this is the bullet tip version. This is one of my favorite SC razors. Really nice razor. I still don't love Gem Blades. I wish they were better. I wish there was more competition so other people would make them. I wish there were more razors that use them so they would make them. But anyway, that's what we got. So let's go with this today. Just a basic shave. I've had these blemishes that have bothered me, and I got something right down here in my dog bite that I got years ago. So I'm not going to do a million passes, but I'm going to get, a DFS shave. Darn fine. So here we go. Happy Sunday to all. Just finished watching the Phillies. And then I switched over to the Tennessee baseball game, and they just run-ruled St. Bonaventure, I think it was. Just a homer after homer. The Vols, I believe, are 16-0 now. It's a fairly decent way to start the season. Obviously they haven't gotten into SEC play yet. I don't know what's going on with Instagram, but it's now giving me all these messages when there are calls going into BBS Live, like all times of the day and night. So I got to figure out how to cut that off, because I just happened to wake up at like 3 o'clock this morning because I had to pee, and as soon as I get back in bed, the phone's ringing. Like, what? And it's an Instagram group. I'm like, But so technically it was 4 o'clock this morning because the time had changed. So I got to figure out what to do about that. I get all the notifications for BBS Live because, I have access to that account as well as my Brandon Shaves account, since obviously I'm part of BBS Live. Beautiful lemony cardamom scent here. So good. This will go very nice with the ÉlixirdeVie. Tempus Vitae has 3 new scents out, and I will be reviewing these at some point, but I can show them to you. Tim Hooks sent me samples of these, and we've got Café du Jour, which is a a nice sweet coffee, super rich. And then I haven't tried this one yet. Vanilla Mio Brulee. And then I have tried this one, just a quick scent on it. And this one is high tea. I did wear this the other day. Come on. There we go. High tea. So I will be giving you guys a little primer on what's going on there. Thank you so much, Tim, for sending those to me. Really appreciate it. And, you know, Tempest Vitae is also the same people that run Fragrance Decant Boutique, which you guys know all of my decants come from there. And he's been super good to me. You know, throwing in samples and stuff like that when I make orders, giving me, you know, when I say, hey, I want something that's this forward, being able to kind of point me towards what I might like, sending me things that he thinks I might like based on, you know, kind of the things that I buy. Just really nice people. Out of Texas, in the Dallas area, I believe. All right, we'll give this a little scrub. I showered just a bit ago. Then I ended up sitting down and watching a little baseball before getting this shave going, so the initial moisture from the shave is gone. So we'll spend a little time lathering. All right, I think I'm gonna go with one more and then we'll call it good. And I just kind of paint this in. You can see it's taking on the shine there. That's when I know I've got it right. All right, awesome. This is one of my absolute favorites from Gentleman's Nod. Hey, what do you know? I'm shaving and my nose itches. That never happens. All right, let me get a little water in here. Get a little water in the basin. I've got to get a little bit. And cheers, or sláinte. Happy Sunday. Little small pour to go with the shave is not too bad. Nice little way to just relax, man. It's been a long, well, I guess it's Sunday now, so a long last week. All right, let me warm this blade up a little bit. That's really hot water, so it should do well. All right, and let's get going. As with all of the, all of these, you're basically, getting to your skin here and then just a touch off. That's how kind of all of these single edges work, in my opinion, to get your angle right. I mean, it's almost just keep the cap on your skin and you'll do well. Honestly, look, this is directly against the cap is directly on me and it's coming off. Not quite as efficient. You need just a little bit of angle there. But you can ride the cap all the way through your shave and it will work just fine. I like just a little angle there. Maybe 15 degree angle. Which is very easy to maintain. I mean, you're just a touch of gap between the cap right here and your skin, and you'll be doing well. For me, anyway. If that doesn't work for you, then you stop using these, because I'm always right. Ask my wife. Oh, wait, no, she's always right. That may be where we differ. That may be the source of some of our trouble. Maybe I'm always right, but she's always right. How does that work? Oh, I know how it works. I have to tell her that she's always right, right? Isn't that how that works? You guys know better than me. I'm always in trouble. Don't ask me relationship advice. I'll get you in trouble. I'll get you hemmed up. Can't someone just come out with a gem razor that's a little sharper? Just a little sharper. They still do a good job. I just wish they were just a touch sharper. I tell you though, still does quite a good job. This bullet tip is still pretty efficient. Yep, little spot. All right. Get rid of this Harry Water and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh, it's a little slow. I don't think it likes that hair. Must be the bad hair. Might even be the hair and the fox. The fox and the hare. Whichever one. All right. Get rid of that old stuff. That was a mighty good first pass. Good and stuffing. Mel actually booked an Airbnb for me, him, and Nate in Kibo Harbor, Michigan, for the Wetshavers meetup in April. And now I just have to get my tickets, my plane tickets, to get there. What stinks is I can't even get a ticket out of Bangor to Detroit. Not even one available. I mean, I guess maybe I could fly to Boston and then, set a flight from Boston also. But I mean, there's not even a connecting anything from Bangor. So that's kind of been slowing me down. I mean, I know that I'm going. I've already paid for my portion of the Airbnb, but like, man, why can't I get a flight out of here? I got to drive 2 hours to Portland. So the beauty is, from Portland, it's a nonstop. So that part is fantastic, but I don't want to drive 2 hours and then pay to have my car sit there outside for 3 days. And then, after I fly back, I got to drive 2 more hours to get home. I know it's first world problems, but good golly. Otherwise, I could have Mandy drop me off at the airport, not pay for the gas both ways, and not pay for the storage for my vehicle. And that would be nice. However, not happening, so I can stop crying about it. I'm not crying, you're crying. Look at that 1940s shaver, I believe this is. And still works absolutely awesome. Reed came and saw what I was shaving with, was like, when was that made? I said, I believe the 1940s. And he's like, wow. That thing's like 30 or 40 years older than you, and it still looks perfect. Yeah, it does. I don't look perfect, but this does. All right. Another very nice pass. Keep her going. If you guys don't have Calabria, please try it. It's so good. I really don't need much in the way of soap, and I didn't really load the poop out of this because I honestly thought I was just going to do a 2-passer, but all I need is just, you know, kind of the slickness. Don't really need anything else out of it, so we're good. Really nice sound out of this bad boy. This is one of the better gem shaves that I've had in some time. Well, I haven't shaved with one in some time, so I guess that doesn't mean anything. But from what I can remember, this is awesome. Fantastic-rific. Well, I guess we'll go against the grain. Actually, we'll do it as a kind of clean up. This is going to be a super quick shave, and now it's quicker, but not super quick. Hey, when you get into the shave and you enjoy it more than you think you're going to, you just spend more time. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Especially when you don't love gem blades and this one's doing you right. I would tell you, I'm not hating that. Wow. This bullet tip is really a great shaver too. If you can find a gem Micromatic bullet tip, definitely get one. You can probably find one 30 bucks-ish. Maybe even cheaper. I don't remember what I paid for this one, but I know it was less than I thought I was going to pay. Go to eBay. A lot of people don't know this stuff. Find something that's awesome and get it for cheap. That's just fantastic right there. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the Stephanie's Steffersons. Oh, good stuff. Come on, Harry Water. Get out of there. Come on. There we go. Made some sag aloo, Indian potatoes and spinach curry, and then I added some chickpeas to it. I added some chana to it as well. Gonna have that for dinner tonight. I did make an alternative for the kids. We've got chicken noodle soup with them, and I've got the chicken soup made. All I have to do is make the noodles. Now let them put as many noodles in their bowl as they want to before getting their chicken soup in there. I don't like to mix it all together because after the first day, all of the noodles are just like bloated. You know, they're overwatered, and then they're just kind of gross. So I like to cook them al dente, let them finish in your hot soup. And then, you know, you can have the soup multiple days and not worry about having crappy bloated noodles in there. But I'm sure that they'll enjoy that, and I definitely am going to enjoy the chickpea, potato, and spinach curry. Looking forward to that. A nice little spice to it. Put a couple of Thai bird chilies in there. Pulled one out after it cooked for a good while. The other one I pureed into the sag, the spinach puree. Super good stuff. All right, get cleaned off. Go straight cold water here. Super close shave. More so than I initially planned on, but I was enjoying it so much I couldn't stop. I'll tell you, man, that soap is really nourishing too. I don't even know if I'm gonna need a moisturizer after this. I mean, I may use one anyway, but I don't actually think that I need to. Here we go. Splash is an alcohol splash, but it's got a lot of really good skin yummies in there as well. So, you know, there typically is a touch of burn, but very moisturizing, very soothing. Little burn on the neck. God, that scent is awesome. Nice lemony cardamom. So good. Finally starting to heal here from the straight razor stab. Not last shave, but the shave after that. So, not last shave, but the shave before that. The shave after my last shave would be today, and that didn't happen today. So, forgive me if I don't make any sense. It's my wife's fault. Oh, look, I'm getting another Instagram call. Guess what? I'm not going to answer that one either. Yeah, so I got to figure out what to do with those. Maybe I can go to each one of the groups and then mute phone calls. Something. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead with some balm. It's actually warm today. I say warm, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's way better than it's been. It's still pretty windy today. So a couple of pumps, little 2-pump jump. We'll get that on, and then we'll get the scent of the day on. This is a great balm. I'm going to say It is my second favorite right now. I think you guys know what my favorite is. If you're still here after all this time and you know my favorite balm, put it in the comments below. We'll see how many of you know it. Probably all of you. All of the 2 of you that are still here. Nate's probably the only one that's still here. We'll see. Maybe there's more than just Nate that's here. Nate, you better still be here. You better comment. Or at least flip me off in a text message so I know that you're here. All right. Here we go. Citrusy, grapefruit, just beautiful, beautiful ÉlixirdeVie. Oh, this one's so good. It's simple but complex, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Just a beautiful citrus freshie, but it's got enough going on to, you know, once you get past your top notes, past your, you know, 15, 20 minute opening, it's still got a lot to give. And it is fantastic. Thank you once again, Tim, for sending that to me. I had initially done review of that quite some time ago, and then he sent me, you know, kind of the bigger sample of it, which I appreciate so much. But I hope you guys have a fantastic week this week. It's been very busy at work. I don't expect that to slow down anytime soon. For you wet shavers that are going to Michigan in April, I hope to see you there. This is a BBS live week, so we'll see you this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So Mel just came out with the hashtag for this week, and it's Women's Week. And unfortunately, I did not use anything that had to do with Women's Week. So, you know, I'll catch up with that one later in the week. But have a fantastic week, and I'll see you on the next one. Boo!